welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry I haven't been posting so as y'all can read by the title, I will be doing a story time on how I found out my sister passed. It was June 15th, 2018, summer 2018, the day I found out that my sister had passed. So it was like everything was going on good. The day before yesterday, the day before that, I had called her, but she didn't answer. I guess because like she was sick, but I didn't know she was sick. She didn't tell me she was sick, and she never answered. So I was like, wait. I was like, what? Cause like usually she'll answer and she'll be like, what you want, Taze? Like not in that kind of way, but she's like, what you want, girl? So I be like, so when she answered, I was like, okay. And then it was me and all my cousins, so and I was just like, you know what, let me just call her, see what she's doing, how her day going or whatever. After that, so I had tried calling her again. I called her again, she still ain't answer. So I was just like, she probably don't want to be bothered, it's probably not feeling up like to talk or whatever. So I was just like, alright. And then after that, it was the next day I call her again that morning. So me and my cousins wanted to talk to her again to see what she was gonna answer this time. She still ain't answer. So I was like, that's funny, like real funny, cause Shine always answer my call. Whether she was doing something, she'd be like, I'm doing something right now, I'm gonna call you back. So I was just like, what? So I never texted her. Like I should have texted her, but I didn't. And so that night, like we was me, my cousins, my sister, we was all finna go to the movies, do all kind of stuff and everything. Then that's when my auntie had called. She was like, y'all can't go no more. We were just like, why we really wanted to go, like why we can't go. And that's when she was at her hair appointment. She had went go do her hair. And that's when she had just wanted me and Lyric, my sister, to go with the Diamond them to go get her from doing her hair. And that's when we was all in the car, and then like I knew before that lie, we was all just sitting down, and then that's when somebody had texted me. They was like, tell me this not true. I was like, what? I was like, what? I replied back though. I had asked my cousin, I was like, what's she talking about? I was like, what she mean? Tell me this not true. Like, what's going on? So that's when she had took me and my sister phone, because that's when everybody had started calling and texting. I was like, what's going on? And then that's when my auntie had called, and she was just like talking to my cousin, but then Haley was like, tell them to call their mama. So I was like, call my mama for what? So then that's when Tiffany or somebody had started talking to Tiffany, and they was just like, don't call your mama or nothing. I was like, what was going on? It was like, and then I heard somebody over say Sean was in the hospital. I was like, what you mean Sean in the hospital? What you mean my sister in the hospital? Like, it was just like, cause I know what had happened last time my sister was in the hospital, cause I was with her. And it was like 3-4 summers ago. She had passed out or whatever. She had passed out when she was doing dishes, and then we had took her to the emergency room. So I was like, what? I was like, why? Like, what y'all doing all this for? Like, just tell me what's wrong with her. At the time, I didn't know. I didn't have the daughter that she had passed, because it's like crazy to think that your own sister finna pass. So I was like, what you mean? What you mean? I was like, what? So that's when we had all went to go get my auntie. That I had was me, Diamond, me, me and my sister. I think it was us, yeah. I mean, like, it was, I was crying in the car, but nobody knew I was crying. I was real, like, hard down crying, because, like, that's my big sister. Like, don't tell me she in the hospital. Like, and when I was in the car, I had a thought that she was dead, because ain't no way I'm finna just cry because like she in the hospital. Of course I'm gonna cry, but I'm not gonna cry like I was. So I was hard down crying. And that's when we had put up to the place to go get her my auntie, and that's when we were just talking or whatever. We were just talking or whatever. I don't know. I don't even know. But I was still crying on the way back because I seen my cousin was crying too, but she had already knew what happened, but she didn't tell us. But I seen she was crying, so I was just like, you know, something gotta be up. Then that's when I started crying some more. It was like my sister in the hospital. I don't know what's going on with her. She could be dead. Like, I don't know. So then that's when we had got to the house. She had asked me and my sister to sit down. And that's when I had to go sit in the car and they was still crying. I don't even know. I was just still crying. My sister and all of my cousins. She would pass it. Get out my video. It's not like I'm gonna put you in it anyway. But then that's when all my cousins and all of them, they was just sitting down. We was all just sitting down in the living room. And my auntie, she said, y'all know Sean in the hospital, right? I was still crying. I didn't say nothing. But they was just like, yeah. And that's when I said, no, that's when she said, she died or she passed. She said something like that. All I could feel was like my stomach just gone, like my heart just gone, like not even like, oh, my stomach hurt just talking about it right now. But it was just like, what? Like, so soon as she said died or passed, it was one of them. Soon as she said that, my heart broke. I just got up. I ran out the house. Literally, I ran out the house and just started walking down the street. And I remember something. I know I was asking God. I was like, why? Like, why did you taking everybody from me? Like, because before that I had lost my auntie, my uncle. I had lost Deshaun. He was like my big brother. It was like I was still already heartbroken from that, and it's like my blood sister. Like, you the only person I looked up to. Like, you can't do that to me. Like, you can't. So I was asking him why. Like, why couldn't it be me? Like, I have no one to look up to now. So it was just like you could like. And then I was just thinking to myself, I was just like, she should have answered the phone when I called her. Like, she could have, I would have wanted them final words, like, tell you I love you, tell you bye, tell you all this crazy stuff. And it's like, I had seen her at graduation. I went to her graduation, and I recorded her. I was the loudest one cheering. Me, my mama, my sister was the loudest ones. You could hear it in that video. The loudest ones. Like, and when she was at her graduation, she was just crying. She was like, I made it, Tasia. I made it. I was like, I know. I'm proud of you, and I love you. And I was like, I was saying all the things I just kept saying back to back. I love you, Sean. I'm proud of you. And she was crying on my arms, and I was crying on hers, and it was just like, yeah. So after that, we had did her graduation party over there, and it was like we was all chilling, you know. She was holding babies, but then she had to leave, go meet her boyfriend Roderick. So it's like, okay, cool. And like, I'm still like shooken about it because I had loved to go to my friend's baby shower, and I didn't go. Like, I didn't stay the whole time to her party. I was there in the beginning to help set everything up, and then I left, and then I came back, but everybody had already left. So wow. And then it's okay. So back to that. Okay, so I was just crying on the ground. Like, that's all I remember. I remember me hugging my little sister, you know, crying. We both crying, and then them telling us we're not gonna be able to go back until Sunday, and it was Friday. I was like, what, is you crazy? I gotta be home to my mama. I gotta be home to see my sister in the hospital, because ain't no way y'all could tell me that she gone. Like, ain't no way. It just didn't feel real, because it's like nobody thinks like that, to be thinking that they sister dead. Like, nobody thinks about that. So then it was just like, I gotta be it gotta be unreal. I need to go home now so I could see my sister and talk to her. So we had went to the, we had went to, no, after that, I know my mama was the first person I called. I was just like, Mom, just please tell me, Mom, please tell me this not true. And I bust out crying, and she was crying. So it was just like, that's when it all felt real, cause it's like, I don't know, like, I don't know. And then that's when I talked to my mom. I was like, Mom, what's Shine? Like, I need to Shine. Like, tell me it's not true. I need her. Like, all that. I was saying the same thing. That's when she was like, Tisha, just, y'all, she was like, y'all should have stayed. Like, y'all should have stayed over there. And so that's when I called Miss Zachary. I called her because, like, Miss Zachary, that's like my second mama. That's my second mama. And so it's just like, I answered. She was like, hello, because it was 1 something in the morning. And I said, Miss Zachary. No, she said she in a bed or something. She's like, what you doing calling me? I was like, Miss Zachary, I don't know what to do. They telling me, my sister, I don't know what to do. All you can hear, like, I bust out crying. She said, Tisha, what is you talking about? I said, my sister, she gone. That's what they telling me. I was like, I don't know what to do. And she was like, Tisha, you gonna make me cry? Stop crying or whatever. I was like, Zachary, I don't know what to do. I just kept saying it over and over. She was talking to me or whatever and all that good stuff. So then that's when my nanny kept calling me. So I answered, and I was like, Nanny, I don't know. She made me cry some more. It was just a lot of stuff. I just kept saying it back to back. This not true. Like, it can't be true. Like, and that's when they had came bring me and my sister some pills to take so we could go to sleep, because we wasn't going to sleep. It was too much crying stuff. So that's when they had a few people posting about it. I was like, how they found out? Because, like, how people found out about this, and I didn't really want them to post her, and the people had a problem with that. Me and my sister didn't want nobody to post her. It wasn't because it wasn't like, oh, we didn't want her to post her because we was mad, we was being ugly. No, it wasn't none of that. It was just like, I tried to explain this, like, I couldn't really explain this to people. It's just the fact that if y'all posted her saying real and all this stuff, we just found out. We didn't even find out yet before y'all even started posting her. And it's just like, if you posted her, like, that tells us, like, she gone. Like, she really gone. Y'all probably don't get what I'm saying, but it's just like, it's telling us, like, she really not here. Like, y'all doing this. Like, she's not here anymore. So that it means that it's true. And we know it's the truth, but we can't accept the fact that it's true because that's our big sister. So it's just like, man, like, delete this. I was telling people, please delete this. Like, I'll tell you when it's okay to post her, because right now I'm just not, like, I'm not feeling it. I'm not, so there was a few people who deleted, and there was like one person who didn't delete it because they just feel like I was being mean about it. Like, I'm not being mean. I said, can you please delete this right now, because you can archive it, but we don't want nobody posting her right now. And I get a few people say you can't make nobody stop posting her. I know that, but it's just the fact that we asked y'all not to, and you did it anyway. So it wasn't because they was being mean. It was because it was like, we just found out. You think we would want people posting her? Like, I don't know. It was all that. And then we had finally went to sleep. I woke up when somebody had called me. I couldn't really go to sleep, but I went to sleep because I was tired of crying. I was tired from all that crying I did. And then that's when somebody woke me up when they was calling. So I answered, and it was my auntie, Becky. So she had talked to me or whatever. I was crying. I was just like, I know, like, I gotta be there for my sister. It was just like, they had told me, like, she had told me, oh, it was her, my nanny had told me, you the big sister now, like, it was just like, no, don't tell me that I can't be the big sister, because Shine was always the big sister. Like, it's because Shine was like always the big sister that held us together, like the only person that we looked up to as big sister. So it was just like, come on. So it's like, you're not gonna sit here and tell me that I'm finna be the big sister to my little sister. And she was all we had. She was all like, when she was the only person we looked up to. Whew, I said I wasn't gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I hate crying for the people. Whew. But it was just like, yeah, she was the only person we looked up to. And so they rolled on. No, yeah, I was like, I need to speak to her boyfriend. I need to speak to her grandmother, because I don't know. It was a lot of people calling me back to back. I don't know. So I finally found her boyfriend, and I texted him. I was like, send me your number, please. Like, I need to talk to you. So he texted me. He was like, I don't really even remember the conversation, but I know I was like, are you alright? I was just like, it's gonna be okay. Like, I was saying the stuff that people usually say, because like, I didn't really have the words either, because it was just there. Like, I don't have the words. So if I don't have the words, how can I give you words? So like, of sympathy. Like, I don't know. So yeah, and then that's when we had to wait a while for the funeral. The funeral came by, and I wrote this big old paragraph to my sister. And after the funeral, like, I was happy, like, because I had felt like, if I could get through saying all that to my sister that's next to me in a casket, I could just get through anything. Like, I didn't cry when I was saying it or nothing. Like, I was getting stuck when I first started, but I wasn't crying. So I was proud of myself. Like, I felt like that's what she wanted me to do. So I did that, and I was happy. And then like a few days went on, that's when like depression, I guess you could say, or something started hitting me. Like, I don't know, but I was just feeling horrible. Like, I was crying every night. I was catching attitudes to everybody. Like, I just didn't want to talk to nobody. So I was sad or whatever. Then I started praying to God, and that helped. And then yeah, and the stage I'm at right now is like, I still can't believe it, because like her birthday is like coming up, and I feel like once I see the her grave or whatever, then that's like, it's gonna hit me. Like, I don't know, but yeah. And her grandmother, she was like, every time she would answer the phone, every time she would answer the phone, her grandmother would always be right there. And it was just like, her grandmother was like my grandmother, because she was nice, sweet, everything. So that was like one good person from her dad's side that I like. And her auntie, she cool. Kelsey, her cousin, like, that was my dog. But and then her dad, like, he cool. We don't really talk, because I don't know. But yeah, so that's it. But the stage I'm at right now, like, I'm good. I still cry. Like, even like, if you text me and I don't text you back, if you try to talk to me and I don't talk to you back, that don't mean I'm trying to be mean, or I don't like want to talk to you, just because like not like in the mood to talk to nobody. The only person I do be want to talk to or hear from is my sister, but I can't do that because she's not here. So it's just like, I don't know what to do no more. It's like, I have nobody to look up to. Nobody tell me right from wrong. Nobody tell me, oh, I did this, you shouldn't do this, because that's what she did when she was here. She said, oh, I did this, you don't do that. Don't do that. You're not supposed to do that. So I was like, all right, Sean. I was like, okay, all right, big girl, okay. And she was like, I went through this with this person. I went through this with this girl, this boy. Don't do that. When I got into this fight with this girl, I talked to her. I was like, you call her because I'm going to tell her something. She was like, no, Tisha, I got this. Like, don't do that. So I was like, all right. She called her, whatever. She was like, I talked to her. You ain't got to tell her nothing. Like, don't do that. You're not supposed to be out here fighting because that's not cute. Don't fight nobody. I was just like, all right, man, you know, all right. I was like, you always got to be Miss Goody Two Shoes to me. But, you know, it was just like a big sister thing. But now it's just like, I have nobody to like be like, oh, I like him. Oh, I want to fight her. So what I gotta do? It's like I have nobody to say that to. I mean, I still have my parents, but it's not like it's like a sister thing. Like, if your sister tell you not to do this, your older sister. If your older sister tell you not to do this because she did this, you gonna listen because like she know. It's like because children, they don't always listen to their parents. It's like you and your sisters, y'all click. We may fight from here and then, but we click. We listen to each other, everything. So it's just like, yeah. But that's the way I feel now. It's like, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about when her birthday comes. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be crying. Cause I know for my birthday, it was my birthday, and me and my sister was sitting in the living room, and we had the TV on the radio channel or whatever. We had the TV on the radio channel. Then the song just came. Her favorite song just came on, Best Part by Daniel Caesar, I think, and her. And I was crying because it's like, it's crazy. That song never came on before, but for my birthday, I'm happy and everything. It's just gonna come on. So that lets me know that she told me happy birthday. She was singing it to me because I swear to God she could sing, you know. I was like, wow, and I was crying because it was just like, wow. But yeah, that's the story of how my big sister Ashanti Adams LaFleur has, she's gonna forever be in our hearts. She will forever live through me and my sisters and my brothers. My best friend, my forever. I love you. Thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Go watch my other YouTube videos. Give it a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And subscribe to my channel. You already know. Peace. Cause whether I'm down or whether I'm up, going through things, you know it can get tough.